What's up guys, Mercs Assassin here. We got some Ghost Recon Breakpoint footage for you today, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about all the backlash this game is getting from the big YouTubers. I wanted to say that I do not think that this game is getting a fair shake. Everyone is saying the game is pay to win, and that couldn't be further from the truth, because what they'll say is that, oh, because Ubisoft lets you buy literally any weapon that you want from the word go in the game, that it's therefore pay to win, because otherwise you have to grind to get the weapons. And if you end up having a meta weapon because you bought it in a microtransaction, which is not random, by the way, no loot boxes, but they'll say if you bought that weapon and with a microtransaction and that weapon's is a good weapon, then it's pay to win because you can play against other people online. So a few things there. A, no one plays a PvP in this game. B, it's not true because you can get literally any weapon in the game at designated locations in the game. And in order to get there, all you need to do is go to any bivouac, which is just these little campfires that are dotted all around the map, and get the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
For some stupid reason, everyone has a chopper from the get-go in the game, which doesn't make any real, any sense, like gameplay wise. Like, it doesn't feel very rewarding, but whatever. Anyway, you get in the chopper or you find a plane, go to wherever the weapon is on the map, and you can pick up weapons and just have the physical weapon in your hand. You can also get weapon blueprints. So it's the blueprints that are in the static locations all around the map. You get the blueprint, and then you can go to the shop in-game and buy it as many times as you want at whatever level you are, and it'll be the level that you are, and you'll have that weapon. And you can get it, through the regular in-game currency that's really easy to come by, and the weapons aren't crazy expensive. So the game is not pay to win. You can, literally from the moment you start the game, you can quickly find a bivouac, get in the chopper, and go to wherever you want to go to in about 15 minutes maybe, and have, gotten to the camp. If the camp is too high level, you can still take out the human enemies with headshots, and just be careful, take them out with CQC, one hit melee kill, basically, with a cool little animation. And then you can go ahead and find the weapon blueprint and leave the camp. And so, it's just simply not the case that it's pay to win, because you can get the weapon in the game in about, 5 to maybe 10 or 15 minutes of just regular gameplay, not grinding, as they would have you think. So anyway, it couldn't be further from the truth, and I just wanted to get that message out there. In general, I think the game is pretty fantastic, really. It's simply gorgeous on PC. Look at the textures on that rock. That's the only, I've never seen that level of texturing outside of the exclusive games on the consoles. Or if you're talking about mods on PC for Skyrim and Fallout 4, you just don't see texture work that good in AAA games for the most part. It's just not in massive open world games like this. And the vegetation is insane. The foliage is insane. I have everything on ultra settings on PC, except the shadows, which I think I have on the second highest setting. But and the volumetric fog never turned it to ultra. Why would you do that? Anyway, look at the tessellation on these rocks. That's incredible. You just don't see that in really any game. The texturing, the tessellation on these on this dirt here. Just look at that. I've not seen texture work like that outside of Uncharted 4, basically. It's mind-blowing how good the game looks in the texture perspective. And also, the gunplay feels a lot better than Wildlands, which I never liked. The weapon sounds, once you adjust them, or rather, once you adjust your PC mixing settings, which, you shouldn't have to do, but if you don't, the weapons do sound bad, and they don't have any kind of, follow-through, really. There's no resonance through the environment. It's just, a lot of them are really strange sounding. But if you mix them right, and I'll share with you my own mixing settings in the comment section or in the description for the video, They do sound very good, actually. They sound unique. Each weapon sounds unique. There's got to be over like 50 weapons. I mean, just tons of assault rifles, shotguns, pistols, sniper rifles, LMGs, you know, SMGs, the works. And for every single one to sound noticeably different than the other, I think it's a huge feat. It's a huge achievement. And I think the team should be really proud over at Ubisoft for what they've done with the game. Like I said, the gunplay does feel a lot better than Wildlands. It looks like just visually it looks better. Like the recoil looks and feels better, which I think is a big step up from where it was when they showed it off earlier, where it didn't seem like the guns had any visible recoil in third person, which is a huge problem. Yeah, I mean, guys, the game is good, and I mean it's absolutely massive. There's a ton of content here. I mean, just look at the look at the wood textures. The wood textures are usually skimped out on in games, but not so here. I mean, you really get to take it all in. Look at the texturing on the bark. It's so detailed. It's all so detailed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really like this game. As someone that was a huge fan of Wildlands, I was looking forward to it before it came out, but like it really ended up being like my favorite game over just a number of years, which was a huge surprise for me. But I just kept finding myself returning to it because it just offered pretty much what I wanted. But this game is just a continuation of that in a lot of respects, but with all those things improved, which is what you want in a sequel. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's a very solid product, and I highly recommend it to to anyone that likes open world games, that likes Ghost Recon. I mean, if you play on if you play on extreme difficulty, which I think I have it on right now, the enemies are pretty perceptive, and if you get, I mean, even just one enemy can take you out, and I think it's 3 bullets. Like, and I'm not kidding, three bullets. That's it. You're done. If one guy comes up to you with a shotgun, you will. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, you gotta get those guys in the head. They have a whole bunch of armor on. But yeah, if one guy gets you with a shotgun, then I mean, you're in trouble. You're pretty much. Oh shoot, I think I just got shot at by someone with a shotgun, but I don't think he hit me. But yeah, it'll pretty much almost one-shot you, and it makes you recoil very, very aggressively. So you'll, I mean, sorry, I'm listening out for the enemy footsteps. The sound in general is really good in this game. Like the directional audio, just yeah, the enemies call outs and stuff. Those are well done. I guess he's over here somewhere. Oh, maybe is he up in the tower? Yep. Got him. Oh boy. Okay, we can try to melee this guy. Where is this guy? Oh shoot. Okay, well, I was going to try to do the fancy melee kill on him, but anyway. Anyway, guys, this has been a little bit of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I really hope you guys will give the game a chance. Like I said, it's not getting a fair shake out there by the big YouTubers who, like I said, I have a lot of respect for a lot of them, but I just do not believe they've done their due diligence and actually looking at the mechanics of the game and how it actually works, how weapons are actually acquired. They've just seen that you can get the weapons through microtransactions and just immediately say, oh, it's pay to win, it's pay to win. But it's actually not. I'm not getting paid for this because, I mean, look at how small my channel is. No one even knows who I am. But hopefully this video finds a lot of people and they find this amazing game because I think it's, I mean, it's the open world game I've always wanted in terms of like having a shooter. I mean, it's, complete tactical freedom. The animations are really cool. They're good. If you're you can slide down slopes if you're not careful. I mean, there's a whole, injury system that doesn't come into play as much as I hoped that it would. I do hope they add a hardcore mode later on that sees you getting injured a lot more and having to really, like, maybe get back to one of the bivouacs, which are the little campsites, to heal up. But, man, yeah, I mean, the game just has a lot going for it. And the core product, I think, is very strong. So, alright, guys, I've been the Mercs Assassin. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And feel free to reach out if you have any questions about the game. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. I sound like Matemio now. Have a good one and take it easy. Anyway, I like Matemio. See you guys. If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe for more just like it. And don't forget to ring the bell.